While some DNA testing companies offer tests that use hair samples for DNA analysis, collecting a sufficient and high-quality DNA sample from cat hair can be challenging, and the results may not always be as accurate as those obtained from other sample types, like cheek swabs or blood samples. Here are some key considerations if you're thinking about using cat hair for a DNA test. Sample quality. The success of a DNA test using cat hair depends on the quality of the hair sample. The hair should have a root bulb attached, as this is where the DNA is most concentrated. Shedded fur without the root bulb is less likely to contain viable DNA. Quantity. You'll need a sufficient quantity of hair with root bulbs to obtain a reliable DNA sample. A few strands of hair may not be enough for a successful analysis. Contamination. Hair samples can be easily contaminated by environmental factors, such as dust, dirt, or other substances. Contaminants can interfere with the DNA analysis. Genetic material degradation. Over time, DNA in hair samples can degrade, especially if the hair has been exposed to sunlight, moisture, or extreme temperatures. Fresh hair samples are generally more reliable. Accuracy. Cheek swabs or blood samples are typically more accurate and reliable for cat DNA testing compared to hair samples. These methods provide a higher likelihood of obtaining sufficient, uncontaminated, and intact DNA. If you have no other option but to use hair for a DNA test, make sure to collect the hair with root bulbs. Keep it clean and dry, and avoid any contamination. It's also a good idea to check with the DNA testing provider to see if they offer hair-based testing and inquire about their specific requirements and success rates. Keep in mind that while DNA testing can provide valuable information about a cat's ancestry, breed, or genetic health, the accuracy of the results can vary depending on the quality of the sample and the laboratory's testing methods. If possible, consult with your veterinarian or the DNA testing provider to determine the best sample type for your specific testing needs.